garage.
Always did shout first and think later.
It's okay. At least you calmed down. I knew you would. It was a long time ago.
Too long. I better go and check on the meat. Don't want to see it burning. Ah, just in time. You can keep Martin company while I'm looking at dinner. Martin. Why don't you fix Martin a drink? I won't be long.
I'm sure we can behave as reasonably as Patricia.
I'm sure we can. What are you drinking? That does it for me. Won't get any sleep tonight if I keep watching.
Nor me. Let's turn it off.
Oh, don't you want to see how it finishes?
I would much rather have a good night's sleep, thank you.
Thanks for having me over. I kept lonely when Rob's away.
Oh, well, us tracking widows have to stick together. I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, you fix the kettle, I'll get it. Hello, Palmer House.
Hello there. Visiting, are you?
Oh, hi. Yeah. We're just keeping each other company while the men are away.
Oh, end of party, huh? Not quite. I'll get Beryl for you. Oh, before you do, Paul's doing fine, if you're interested. Angela?
Oh, that's good.
It was a bit rough for the first few days, but he's relaxing now. If nothing else, he's a draw card. What do you mean? He's very popular with the young ladies. I'll have to put him on the brochure as an added attraction.
Yeah, you should. How's he handling it?
Backing it up. I've given him a job running the guest quarters. But he's charmed to good use.
Yeah, well, I'll get Beryl for you. Don't want to waste your money talking about him. It's Fiona. Hello. We up for a gossip, did you?
Is Angela okay?
Sure. Why?
She went all strange on me. Did I say something?
I think I scared Margaret away. I don't think she's prepared to be quite as friendly as I am.
It'll take time.
Shame she doesn't take after you. Well, if you can calm down in the space of the trip between my place and here. I must say, your call surprised me.
Guess I'm just a reasonable type.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm really rather tired. I think it must be the champagne. Don't like to be rude, but would you mind if we called it a night?
I'll help you clear up if you like.
No, it's all right. Mrs. Burrows can do it in the morning.
For sure?
Yes.
No need to see me out. Thank you for a lovely meal. I'll see you tomorrow.
The government scientific laboratory.
Talk about done.
What did I do?
You're supposed to wait for me at Patricia's, remember?
Oh, sorry, darling. We had a bit of an upset. It slipped my mind.
It's okay. Wayne drove me home. Good night.
Really? I've never really taken to him. Did you see Patricia?
Yeah, she's in a pretty bad mood. Tried to talk to her about my problem. She didn't want to know.
Probably just tired. Have a nice night?
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you getting out and enjoying yourself. Did you tell Kevin about the baby? Well, you'll have to start telling people pretty soon. Won't be long before you shine. You are doing the right thing, you know that, don't you?
Of course I do, Dad.
No. I'll tell you what. You're a Maxie baby. Having a groovy time.
Dear Maxie, then, that's great.
Right, okay, Noosa is a top spot with plenty of spunky chicks who are heavily into nose.
He'll blow his stack.
Right. Noosa is a top spot.
What's going on?
G'day. Keep writing. Yeah. We're playing a trick on Burke. We pinched his garden name. We're going to keep it for about a week, send him postcards from it, then paint its face brown and put it back in his yard. That's what to put next. Should have a great tan up by the time I get back. Pretty good, eh?
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, we went round to my house. I got these from a holiday we were on. Mum wasn't there, so it was okay.
I don't know why I'm even bothering with you. You just go around there to talk to her, not sneak in when she's out.
It was my idea.
I thought you'd be a little bit more sensible than that. I'll be furious if there's any trouble over this. The last thing I need is Max Burke on my back. You idiots, both of you.
And she just blew a stack. We were just having some fun.
Well, that's the way with practical jokes. They seem funny until they backfire. I can understand why she got annoyed.
It was more than just being annoyed. I don't know, I wouldn't have been surprised if she'd burst into tears. Can't just have been what we did.
Well, she did seem a bit quiet last night.
Well, the poor lass has been through a lot lately. I was over there when they were having trouble with their old boyfriend, Paul something or other, ringing her, getting himself arrested. Sounds like a bad luck to me. He's damned lucky she ended up with young Rob. Rosie didn't take him either. That was enough for me. Oh, you won't forget that she's arriving tomorrow night, Beryl. Make sure you've got a room ready.
Bill? Sorry, Dad?
The man might just as well talk to himself around here. You'll make sure Rosie's room's ready, won't you? Rosie?
Oh, as if I wouldn't. I might pop around to Angela's after and see if she wants to talk about it.
You certainly don't waste any time getting down to it, do you?
I want to do a good job. And those letters to local tradesmen will be invaluable PR.
Yeah, good idea. Bert's expecting me down the track. I better get a move on.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Sure.
I have to ring the office, let reception know I'll be in town most of the morning.
Oh, by the way, I spoke to Angela last night. I told her how well you were doing.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing much. I think I caught her at a bad time.
I should be getting to school.
Fine.
Oh, what do I do with this?
You?
Sorry. Maybe it is a bit stupid, but, well, it's funny. At least I think so. Listen, I suppose you're right about Mum. I shouldn't have snuck home. Oh, it is funny. Well, look, I'll take it back into the kitchen. Kept sending the postcard too today. I can't wait to see Max Burke's face.
I suppose it does have its funny side.
I'll get it. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hello? Hello, I can't hear you. Hello? That's funny.
Who was it?
Oh, I don't know. It was STD, though. Maybe they had a bad line. They'll probably call back. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. You're on the go early?
Yes, I've got an interview at 9:30. Receptionist. Office in the city.
Sounds good. Have you called a cab?
Yes, from upstairs. I felt rather uncomfortable about last night. I don't know about you.
I thought it was fine. Martin made an effort.
I didn't find it easy seeing him again, even after all these years.
I have more right to be resentful than you do, you know. We'll talk about it when you get home. I don't want you to be late.
The last thing I want to do is to hurt you. You know that, don't you?
Of course I do. I hope you and Martin can sort it out. I want you both around. It's important to me.
Talk about off in the clouds.
I've been ringing at your front door for about 10 minutes.
Well, that's a slight exaggeration.
Oh, it's a bit hard to hear out here when the door's closed. We need to get a bell.
Or when you're a million miles away.
It's gone cold. I'll just make some more.
Don't worry about me. I had about 10 cups with breakfast.
Oh, I wouldn't mind some more. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Kevin said to say he was sorry for that stupid prank. That is what's worrying you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, a couple of idiots.
What is it, love?
I'm scared, Beryl. I thought I got Paul out of my system. I hadn't thought about him for months. I don't know. When he was going all right, it was easy not to think about him. I almost pretend he didn't exist. And then when things started to go wrong for him, I felt sorry for him. And then you
Think you still love him?
I know I do. I don't want to hurt Rob. I wouldn't do that. I just keep thinking about Paul all the time.
You certainly have a knack of complicating things for yourself. Actually, I thought it might be something like that. I'm a crafty devil.
Well, if you caught on to it...
Oh, don't worry about Rob. You'd have to put it right in front of his face before he'd realise. What are you going to do?
I won't hurt Rob.
No, you won't.
I'm sorry to drag you into this. I just had to have someone to talk to.
Glad you did. You know I'm always here if you need me. And I won't go any further. Oh, they're both so damn smug. Think they've got me exactly where they want me. Should have heard Martin yesterday. Couldn't understand why I was so upset. Can you believe that? It was all so long ago. Well, not for me, it wasn't.
What are you going to do about it?
On Margaret this morning. I didn't want to hurt you. Thank God. You know, I think she's getting quite used to living the good life. Not having to worry about money. Given time, she could come to rely on it. There's no point in throwing her out now. Wouldn't mean anything. But in a few months, when she's used to it, then she'll miss it.
In a few months, you'll probably have forgotten about it. It'll be loving sisters again.
Oh, no, I won't forget about it. I don't care how long it takes, they're going to pay.
What about Loverboy? What are you going to do to him?
I'm going to tell him I've decided to marry him. Love is very strange, it can come and go.
Stay with us for another instalment in a moment or so. Then in 25 minutes, more adventures from the game park in Okavango, here on 5.
It comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your life. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we do will once about.